Andres Villanueva has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them. And I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Hit toward the right side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2. Now at the plate, Pete Cervantes. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Cervantes.
Up the first baseline. Random is right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Standing in, Joe Random. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
See where they're playing.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Joyce.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in, Joe Random. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Random.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now, Joe Random.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Random.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Perez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Perez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game comes to an end.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Stars of
Play ball.
digging in, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Random.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to go on base.
Now batting, Sean Silva. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Sean.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Now at the plate, Joe Random. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Joe Random.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Richardson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance?
Now
Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Peters, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Valentine ranging back at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Second baseman, Sean.
3-1, here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Geronimo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
On the back.
Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Random. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richardson is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bay Bears crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
6 runs on 14 hits.
The game's future star. Now at the plate, Joe Random. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Random.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Pike leads off second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Murray is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Joe Random comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Random.
This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Richardson. And that's the second out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Steve Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
1-1-1.
Strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Coming to the plate now Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Random.
From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Valentine is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mobile jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Damon Keating earns his first win of the season. Minor League Baseball is at the plate. Robert McCain is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Is on the ground over to first. Random comes up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Into the box now, Steve Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steve Hernandez.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Random takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in now, Joe Random. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Joe Random.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Rowan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. Big hit right here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Settling in now, Joe Random, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. McCain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Bruce Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K. Up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right now.
So digging in now, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Murray has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Random in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Random.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Swing
and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Addison.
The 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Murray is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
3 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Standing in, Steve Hernandez. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Hernandez.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Stepping up now, Joe Random. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Joe Rowan. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rowan.
On the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Digging in once again, Andres Valentine. He singled his last time up.
Valentine.
One.
Random is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Joe Random. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the box, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Runners going, just keeping him close. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. So striding forward now, Joe Random.
First baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Boggs has a play. 2 gone.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League.
Let's play ball. 3, 0.
Now to the plate, Joe Random comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him, and here's a ball hit in the air. Kalita sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no error. At the plate, Bud Hines,
Batting
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bud Hines.
It's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Palacios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bullet to first base. Now at the plate, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Kalita. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is in the air out to left field. Palacios has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for